Hello everybody, this is the thejonnymar, and welcome back to my walkthrough of Link's Awakening. So last time we finished off the first part of the dungeon number 7, Eagle's Tower, and that was to knock down 4 pillars that kept the upper reaches of this dungeon out of our grasp. And in this episode what we're going to do is finish off the mini-boss of this dungeon, the second one actually, and also take on the boss of this dungeon. So, to get up to the upper levels and fight the mini-boss, all we have to do is head up these stairs right here. And it's actually not that far to get to him. All we have to do is go around a couple corners. And there he is. Don't call me a runt. You're a runt. So, this guy doesn't really do the fighting himself. What he does is he sends a bunch of bats at you, and all you have to do is kill them all off. So swing your sword like a madman, and there you go. That's it. Definitely not one of the more difficult mini-bosses, for sure. And all we do, and all we get from that, is the nightmare key. But we still have to push these blocks and solve this simple puzzle to get it. Because beating that mini-boss was not enough. Maybe the designers realized it was pretty easy to beat him. Now I've heard that if you don't kill off those bats the first time through, they become harder to get. But I've always been able to beat them the first time, so... Hello, Goombas. And that's pretty much it. All we have left is the boss. Now obviously there are other rooms, but as I mentioned in my last episode, I am not exploring this dungeon in depth. There's nothing really worthwhile other than some rupees. Ugh. And guardian acorns. So that's about it. I'm gonna head up and fight the boss. And like dungeon number 4, was it? We get to actually fight the boss in side-scrolling fashion. So this guy again. Again, he does not directly attack us. Instead, he summons this big buzzard. Or eagle, I guess. It looks more like a buzzard to me. And all you gotta do is slash him in the beak. So he's gonna come at you from various directions. You just gotta wait and slash him when he comes by. Now he does have a couple other attacks, but we'll talk about those when he does them. Here's one of them. He's gonna try to blow you off of the tower, and if he succeeds, you'll have to redo the whole fight. Kind of Moldorm-like. So all you have to do is use your level 2 shield to block his wind. So hopefully you picked it up earlier in the dungeon. When he does this, he's gonna swoop down at you, so just slash away like crazy. Block his wind, and you should do okay. And in fact, I haven't been hit yet, which is pretty surprising. Wow. Okay, that went really well. Usually I fall off a couple times. And we get the same song and dance from this guy. If we wake the windfish, everything will disappear. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, we got that. And now to get the instrument, like dungeon number 4, we have to head back inside. And now that door's open. So what instrument this time? A piano? An organ? It's probably my favorite one. I really like the sound of that. The music of the ocarina leads to what? Well, anyway, you'll notice we don't have our flying rooster companion anymore. We'll be getting to him very soon. But in the meantime, I do want to show off the last area on the map that basically we have to go to clear the map and make sure we get to every single spot on the map. And that is the river raft ride. But first, I'm going to stock up on some supplies because we also have one more dungeon to do. So I'm going to head back to Mabe Village, and we're going to buy some bombs. Because we've been using up quite a few of them throughout our adventure. And as I mentioned a couple episodes ago, you don't really get that many as drops or in chests or anything like that throughout the game. They're pretty rare. So, hello, Shopkeep. I'm gonna spend some of my hundreds of rupees that I don't need on upgrading my bombs. And we're gonna get close to max. So I'm gonna get 3 rounds of 10 to get about 58 or 59, whatever it is. So enjoy this money while you can, because if all these creatures are correct and you're all a dream, well, you're gonna disappear and the money isn't gonna do you much. But we'll see. Maybe they're just all kidding, just trying to stop us by lying. They are evil and nefarious, so I wouldn't put it past them. And now to get to the raft ride, let's use this little teleporter. Kill this guy on the way down. And also watch out for these lakes. Because we definitely don't want to lose the level 2 shield. That is vital, and we do need it to access the last dungeon. Alright, so here's the raft ride. I do want to challenge the river rapids. How would I go about that? Okay, I'll have to step in here. And it's 100 rupees. Well, that's not too bad for a rapids ride. Should be fun. Make sure you equip your feather. And you can actually cheese and cheat this by bringing the flying rooster with you. So while you're heading to Dungeon 7, if you do this then instead, basically what will happen is you can pick up the rooster and fly around the screen, and your little raft won't progress until you come back to it. So I'm going to try to get all of these screens on my map so that they're filled in. And that was a secret seashell from before. And here's another one. I think that's it. That was all the locations of them. I don't know what this owl statue's talking about. Some secret. Surprise, surprise, there's stuff in this game that I'm not aware of. And we are going to have to do this twice to make sure we get all the screens. But I'm going to try to get as many as I can the first time through. And also, just for the heck of it, I'm going to grab as many rupees as I can too. So swing down here to get this screen, come back up, and then we'll head to the right and down, and that'll be it for the ride. Of course, grabbing some rupees as we go by. There's not really anything of too much consequence in here, as you can see. I mean, it's the secret seashells if you really want to get them, and if you haven't found 20 by now. But obviously, if you've been following my walkthrough, you found 20 quite a while ago. And this cave takes us right back up to the top. So we're going to do it one more time, get the last couple of screens that we missed, and then we'll head towards dungeon number 8. Yes, one more time. Thank you. Here we go. So as you can see, we just need 3 more screens. Stupid lakes. So we'll head down this first little waterfall, and that'll get us through the 3 screens that we need. Get it? No. Why'd I have to miss all those rupees? Oh, and all those. Oh well. So we're almost done, viewers. Can you believe it? One more dungeon to go. And then we'll head over to the Windfish and we'll see what all this hubbub is about. Kinda hard to believe. Seems like I just started this a little while ago. Alright, so I'm gonna head back up to the hen house and I'll meet you guys up there so you don't have to watch me go all the way up there. So I will see you again in a little bit. And there's our good pal, the Flying Rooster. He found a home. And for once, Luigi gets something cool that Mario doesn't. Although I guess in Luigi's Mansion you did get a vacuum cleaner. So that's kinda cool. Alright, so let's head across the bridges up here. Head towards dungeon number 8, and hi, Marin. that wasn't very nice of them. You stand right there and I will be right over. Ha! Gotcha. You're welcome. Yes. What's that? Awkward pause. Guess he didn't feel comfortable seeing her up here with us. Even though we just saved her. Oh, hello. Well, maybe she did. Would that be so bad? That's what you're trying to get me to do. Huh. Give life to the unliving stone. Interesting. Well, thank you, owl. Hopefully I never see you again. No. That would be too good to be true. Alright, so now we can actually pick up the second to last heart piece. Let's use some of our recently acquired bombs to get through this wall down here. Ah. And I guess I'll kill this enemy. Ow. Come here, jerk. Luckily I got a fairy out of that. That worked out well. And here's the heart piece that we saw long ago. One more to go. Let's backtrack. Jeez, dodge these stupid skull guys. And yeah, let's head down these stairs. Not a ton to see. Couple enemies. We have to do some hook shotting. But other than that, smooth sailing. And now we were on, of course, the classic mountain area with the little rocks that come down at you. This goes all the way back to Zelda 1. Kind of an homage to that. Jeez. Luckily we can use our shield to block them. And I don't remember if there's anything underneath these rocks or not. Let me check. Nope. Let's be thorough. Okay. A chest. Huh. Alright, well, 50 rupees. Not bad. And yeah, let's jump down. Those last two spots to the east, we won't be getting till much, much later, after we finish up dungeon number 8. And this is the route we have to go through eventually. And I don't know if there's anything to the left down there. Actually, I might want to check that out, but yeah, that's a problem there. A little fire shooter. So that bars your progress if you haven't finished dungeon number 7, or at least got the level 2 shield. You're not going to be able to progress. That'll take you all the way back to the beginning area of the game. So obviously don't jump down there. So pull out your level 2 shield and let it protect you as you head through this fire. Nice. And that's basically what you need the level 2 shield for. That and the eagle boss. And we're at dungeon number 8 already. Just one more screen to go. Pretty crazy. And that's suspicious. Look at that head. It's blue. Alright, well we have to give life to the unliving rock. So let's play our Warts Mambo, or whatever the hell it's called. Oh geez. Huh. Yep, it becomes a dragon head. And it comes after us. We just slash away. Come on. Ow. Oh well. Got him anyway. And this gives us entry to dungeon number 8, which is actually called Turtle Rock. So in my next episode, we will take it on. So as always, viewers, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.